Hey guys, this is Bill from TFL Chat Room, and I just wanted to go over some more volume profile analysis examples. Creating these videos really helps me focus on this, so if it's helping anyone else, that's awesome, but it's really helping me, so I'm glad to do it. I'm going to look at this trade I took Friday on the USDJPY. Here's the daily on the USDJPY. We're obviously in this channel here. Again, these are lines that I've drawn. They're arguable. You could draw them any way you want. This is just what I see, and so I see this channel forming here, and as soon as this ended up here at this price at 110.56, I drew this line, and it came down here, and Brexit even paid attention. I'm not going to say it obeyed this channel, but certainly in some respects it did. And so now here we're at the top of the channel. So I'm going to start looking for shorts on USDJPY. You see this kind of high volume profile area here that it didn't just punch right through. And if you draw in even closer, as soon as it got to this area, it had a big red candle on good volume. So I felt fairly confident that we're going to start reversing and going back down to here. So they usually try to start this analysis on a daily to make sure I have the right frame of reference, and then drop down, excuse me, to the 15-minute. So here's that area you see now on the 15-minute where we had that big drop. In the chat room, there's a lot of guys starting to go short in this area here, and waited it out and kind of came down here. This green line is that trend line at the top of the channel on the daily, just to give you kind of a point of reference. And so I started looking on the 15-minute for where we might come back down. I didn't take any trades on this day, which was the 21st. So I started looking on the 22nd. We started actually channeling. So we formed this channel with these highs over here and these lows over here, and we're kind of bumping off of it. We bumped off it again here. I started to mentally draw my channel lines here, and we got up here in the morning on Friday. And I see this volume profile bar here. It was there before because of all this price action. We're right in the middle of it, bouncing on and off this high volume bar. And I saw, one of my favorite candlesticks is a pin bar. And I see this pin bar at the top of this channel I had drawn, near, again, the top of the channel on the daily, on high volume. I was very confident taking this trade. So I took this trade, put my stops right above it, and this kind of meandered, came back up, pulled back a little bit. And as this pulled down, I saw volume didn't necessarily decrease. We had a lot of red selling volume here, one green selling volume here. On this pullback is when volume started to decrease. And so as I saw volume decreasing here on a pullback, I said, okay, I'm just going to kind of stand my ground here, not worry about pulling my stops down to break even or anything like that. And then I saw this move down again on higher volume, this pullback on lower volume. Although we didn't break this low, we're still kind of giving me the signs that this is going to go down lower. And of course, the day kind of ended with this decent move down. So I'm still in this trade. Over the weekend, it broke through this high volume bar with a decent red bar. This decent red bar wasn't on high volume, so I don't really count it as a valid move. It was the end of the market. So on lower volumes, when you have a big red bar like this, to me, that's invalid. So this, in truth, may not keep going down. It may turn and go back up. I'm going to watch Sunday afternoon what happens with this price action here. But this is just an example of how I'm using volume price analysis and these volume profile bars, moving from the daily into lower time frames to try and set up some trades. Using common sense trading that we all learn, support and resistance, channel trading, and looking at breakouts, and just trying to leverage information on the screen with regards to volume and then volume at price to try and get some time my entries here. So far, this trade is working out. We'll find out more next week as we progress in this trade. So thanks, guys. Hope this helps. It certainly helped me. Thank you.